Hi everyone. Just rough around the edges as always. So I've spent a bit of time this morning working on the Warriors of Dystonia website, and I've taken into consideration a lot of the suggestions that come through. And one of the biggest issues really was around a survey that I had created. So originally, I'd set up the page that people with dystonia can go on to, and tells them a little bit about the book and tells them how they can be part of the book. And then I kind of steered people into completing a survey, and it was a bit long, and perhaps not everyone wants to answer the questions. And just from my own experience of looking at some things online recently where someone else had sort of requested people to complete a survey for them. I don't know, survey's a bit of a scary word for people. So I decided to sort of get rid of the whole survey thing, loosen the whole process up a little bit, make myself a little bit more available to people to contact if they've got any questions, or even just if people want to chat, basically, make myself available. I created just a really simple form where it's just people enter their name, their email address, so that I can contact them back, and then just a space really that people can share whatever dystonia related story they want to share, as long or as short as they want. They can share, how they found out that they had dystonia, some of the things that that they struggle with, some of the things that they don't struggle with, triumphs, things that they've been able to do, just anything really, just little snippets. My idea then is that if these people are happy enough to share the stories with me, then I will perhaps reach out again if I've got any further questions. Now recently, again, looking on social media such as Instagram mainly, I'm sort of connecting to a lot more people that have got dystonia. I'm not great social media savvy wise. I don't really chat to many people. I interact with a small number of people, but I don't really have many back and forth conversations. I never really have done, but I am sort of looking at a lot of people's profiles and looking at a lot of things that people are doing brilliant in, and I'm trying to share the likes and things, But I'm also seeing a lot of different battles and different ways that dystonia are affecting people. Things that I'd never even heard of before, and even myself as having dystonia. It's made me feel not necessarily ignorant, but it's made me realize that even as someone with dystonia, there's a lot for me to learn, and a lot of other warriors out there that are fighting battles which I didn't know existed, and fighting them in ways that I didn't know were available. So this is where we're at. So it's Tuesday the 4th of February today. I was hoping to have this ready and launched a while ago, but again, I wanted to make sure it was all perfect and everything was looking good. So I genuinely think that before the end of this week, I should have a final draft version available. The survey questions and the survey that I put together, I'll probably use as some sort of a prompt anyway for if I need to ask any further questions. I think it's more because I've got a very personal interest in a lot of things, and I think because of my interest in them, I do think that other people would be interested. However, without really knowing me, and me not knowing the people that are going to reply, it might be a bit too much to go straight in with a, what meds you on and what are they doing, I think we need to sort of build up a bit of a sort of relationship first, and then we can take it from there. But yeah, I'm not great with well, I was going to say I'm not great with people. I am great with people. I just get very nervous because I'm very uncomfortable. Get anxiety with my own sort of issues with around dystonia and things. But I like I mentioned earlier, I have seen that there's people out there that are kicking ass with much harder fights, and I admire them. I admire them so much, and it's why I really want to get this project on the go as soon as possible. I really want to get the awareness out there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make any sort of charities much money, but it's better than nothing. And I think even just capturing people's stories and sharing it and having something that people that have got dystonia can share with loved ones, or even for themselves to look at. I mean, I can't wait to see some of the stories and see some of the things that hopefully people will share with me. I think it will be amazing. So fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, have a good day. Ooh, I was trying to turn my phone off with the laptop. I'm using the laptop to hold my phone there, and I went to click the mouse button. I'll click the off button on my phone.